Kontabai, welcome back. Today's gonna be a fun video. Today we're gonna react to all Jujutsu Kaisen's openings and endings. Today we're gonna start at season 1. Let's see. Let's react to these openings. Because openings and endings of anime are like very lit. This is season 1. It's gonna be the intro. See? I'm already bopping my head. So it started with Itadori again. Okay, so now they showed me. I remember this Megumi. I remember the first time I saw this intro, I was like, what am I watching? It's Nobara. I feel like they're like introducing all the characters a little bit. Mr. Nanami. Maki is also there with her glasses. And yeah, Mr. Gojo, of course. Oh yeah, you saw Sukuna and then Mr. Nanami fighting. Gojo being Sir Gojo. Oh, wait. Mahito, indeed. Yes. They're still showing us everything that they can do a little bit, or a few of their abilities. Geto was also there. Can I tell you, I did not even notice Geto until now. That's so funny. Oh? Yuta with Itadori. I think I remember this and I was like, who's that guy? Such an interesting intro. You know, the funny thing is, I mean, I've watched season 1 like a long time ago. And in the beginning, when the first episode that I did, I was like, I like to watch the intros because you can see a little bit of what was going to happen. And I think I remember watching Yuta, but I couldn't connect it to Yuta now. But now that I'm watching solely the intro without focusing, I'm like, okay, I need to remember what I watched last episode and everything. I'm seeing a lot of things. We actually also saw Dagon there, which now that I'm like, oh yeah, that's Dagon. That's like the Dagon before it became like the Dagon it became in season 2, which is so interesting. Very, very good intro though. The song is also very good. And it was like Itadori was on this train. Everything passed through his mind. And then he's like, I'm going back to sleep. Or is it Itadori waking up and then Sukuna took over? And then when Sukuna left his body, he went back to sleep. I don't know. I don't know what that reference is about, but it was a very good intro. Now we're going to watch the outro. Oh, yeah. I think in one of my videos, I said that outro was so hip because Itadori just coming in and just dancing. They're showing a lot of Itadori. Woo! See? That's like a boy band move. And then there's Megumi, always being Megumi. A little bit stoic. Pretty chic again. I like it. It's so funny that they choose to do it this way. Nobara, when she first came, and she was like, let's go shopping. It's like they're showing their personalities low-key. Itadori is all about fun. See, Mr. Gojo being smooth criminal, shopping for glasses. So cute. I most of the time skip this outro. I think I saw it like 2 times or something like that. Mr. Panda. Nice. Everybody's there. I don't remember her. See, I think I skipped this outro too many times because I don't remember all of this. I do remember this one, the ending. That was such a fun way to do an outro in the animation form. It was so cute. I think they tried to show a bit of the personalities of Megumi, Itadori, Gojo, and Nobara of how they actually are. They didn't show Sukuna in this one, in the outro though. So that was the first outro. We're gonna watch second intro. I think this is when they become really friends. Oh, and here is they're showing more about, so maybe this is when they were doing the student exchange event. No, the exchange event, not the student exchange. After Itadori maybe came back to life, maybe. Okay, so Geto is here. Mr. Nanami. Oh, I miss him so much. Mr. Sukuna there being himself. The principal. Oh yeah, the twins. Gojo, they're fighting. Oh yeah, definitely. A little bit more. Yeah, yes, this is exchange event. From them, I think they started showing this intro. Mai, of course. See, Yuta is there again. Purple Hollow. From Gojo. It's like they're showing a little bit of Itadori's transformation in this one. Yes, I remember this one. Such a good intro. These ones, so sad to say, I used to skip that intro a lot of times because I think I watched it once and I was like, huh? And then I just stopped like fully watching it, but it was still such a good intro. It's like they maybe showed a little bit more progression in like Itadori and everybody in the school and everything, and some fighting into it. So it's like a preview of what was gonna happen. I don't think I even remember seeing the Hanami, them fighting, and like I do remember seeing the gorilla panda. I do remember seeing that, but then at some point I would just skip it. But it was still a good intro. Okay, the outro. This is like when more at the end they show this one. It was always such a sad song. Feels like this is where Todo came in and Mai a little bit more fun. I think they also showed a scene in Jujutsu Kaisen too, that they went to the beach when Itadori was like, oh, these are my friends. Yeah, they're totally friends here. It's so funny, Panda there. I think they literally showed this in an episode, yeah, and they made it an outro. Yeah, this when Itadori came back to life. I mean, he was already alive, but when he showed everybody that he's alive, yeah, this is when they started becoming besties, and everybody started, come Itadori, you're our friend now. Yeah, it's like it feels like such a sad. The sound makes me feel a little bit sad because it feels like reminiscing when somebody's like passed away. You're reminiscing about who they were. That is how this song feels for me. Still very nice outro. They were showing mostly the friends and the group. They are like 5. The group of 5 is 6. We're gonna watch the next intro. Definitely season 2. Okay, indeed, it started with Gojo because it started with Gojo actually. Season 2. Gojo and Geto's story. Is this the young? Yes. Oh yes, it started with a young Gojo. That's true. Young Nanami. Everybody young there. And Toji. Yeah. I remember this. This is when Geto was like, bye, I'm gonna become my own crew. I'm gonna make my own crew. And Toji there. This is when they were rescuing the Star Plasma vessel. Yeah, it definitely makes sense because it was mostly about Gojo and Geto in the first few episodes. And I think I remember I was like, oh yeah, I think I saw this on TikTok. Yes. This was like about the first few episodes in season 2. Different scenes of how it progressed. Yeah, that it would make sense that they would make like the intro of season 2 about Geto and everything, because it's like it started about Geto and Gojo and the Star Plasma vessel, so it makes sense. You don't see anything about Itadori or all the other first year or second year students. Let's go to the outro now. Let's see if I remember this one. Not a lot. I don't think I remember this outro. It's like the separation between Gojo and Geto. Yes. Still about the first few episodes, 4 or 5 episodes. Why is there that fish there? Geto is like, now, bye. I have changed. I wonder what they're saying. Maybe how times change, seasons change, people change. See, they were also like a group of friends, you know? That's so sweet. Yeah, they definitely used to be a group of friends. Oh my gosh! Oh, it definitely totally remind me of Nobara, Megumi, and Itadori. Like 2 guys, 1 girl friendship. Oh, I guess it's always been like that. So interesting. Gojo always smiling, Kyoto not. Being a little indifferent. Oh, the 2 besties. To my favorite intro. So that was the first few episodes when we met Geto and Gojo in their younger years. And now we're gonna go into the Shibuya incident intro, which is my favorite intro so far of Jujutsu Kaisen. Like literally, I could watch it all the time. You are my special. Everybody walking in line, everybody going into the school, and I'm like, ooh, suspense, I'm here for it, you know, the red, everything, even the prison realm is there, literally everybody's there, Mei, Panda, Gojo between the people, Mahito killing as always in the train, and all the curses now here with Geto, Geto. Yes, the 10 fingers. They were like showing snippets of what was about to happen. Ooh, that's Mikamaru. I cannot sing, so otherwise I would have sung. I don't even know the words. Everybody, everything that's happened. Mei, Choso, Megumi against Toji. They even showed this of Nobara. I did not understand that. Now I'm like, that's when Mahito hurt her. Oh my gosh. See, I saw this intro so many times, but I couldn't put the pieces together. But now I can. So cool. This is the favorite part. Like all the Lake Kuchili domain expansions in Shibuya. How it all started. And then Itadori turns around. Literally my favorite intro so far of Jujutsu Kaisen. It was so cool. And now that I'm seeing it like with my full attention, I'm seeing so many things like the Nobara when she was doing like this, Mikamaru. I remember I saw this intro a few times and I'm like, what is that in the back? It's Mikamaru, the fight with Mikamaru and Mahito. They even put that in there. That's so cool. Literally my favorite intro so far. But now we're gonna do the outro, which is like so sad. It does have a good like beato. Bam, 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 bam. Itadori walking. I remember feeling like so sad when I would look at this outro because it was like, feels also like an ending, you know, like end of something. They're showing a lot of the trio in the outro. I like the last seconds of it. Yeah, so cool. But definitely You Are My Special is my favorite intro, which is my favorite outro. I don't think I have a favorite outro because most of the times I would just skip. I feel like sometimes in the outro they put like such sad songs besides the first season, first outro where all the dancing, gotta get that. But most of the time I feel like it's so sad, like it's like the ending of something, you know? So that's why I don't like watching outros. But now I'm definitely gonna pay attention more to intros and outros of animes. But thank you so much for watching me react to these ones from Jujutsu Kaisen. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Also, if you just like watching intros and outros of animes. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I will continue to do these type of fun videos in which I will react to just other things besides just the anime. And I'll see you in another video very soon.